Hi, my name is Raquel Ravaglioli. I'm the Director of Music Therapy at Marietta College, and I have my own business, Raquel Christine Music. I teach private music lessons. I have my own private practice in music therapy, and I play the violin. So today's lesson is about vibrato. Many different types of vibrato. We have arm vibrato, wrist vibrato. I teach a vibrato that is very controlled, but can be schmaltzy or can be shimmery. So the first thing we have to think about is having a loose hand. So when I say a loose hand, that means not squeezing and open enough so our hand can wiggle. So once we've got that established, and once you are able to play very, very nicely in tune, we don't want to use vibrato as a crutch. That's a great way to cheat with intonation. We don't want to do that. Then we can start working on vibrato. So the first thing I want you to think of is one of those cat memes where they're hanging onto the tree for dear life with their paws, and that's going to be your hand on the fingerboard. So do that right now. Let's hold the violin with our chin on our shoulders, so we can all wave at each other and have a nice square posture and stance, so we're open and our violin is parallel to the floor. And then we can have a loose hand. Just let your thumb hang too. We don't need our thumb yet. Curve your fingers, nice, all hovered over the fingerboard, and on the tips of your fingers, really feel that weight of your arm. Can you feel it pulling on your chin a little bit? Okay, that causes some tension in our neck, so we don't want all of that weight, but that's the idea of just having a very loose hand. Can you wiggle your hand with me right now? Yeah, wiggle that hand on the fingertips, always making sure that your fingertips are hovered, whole hands are hovered over the fingerboard. Good. Nice. Now, once we've got to that idea of a loose feeling, we could practice vibrato like that, but I have a different technique I'm going to share with you today. And we're going to start with our second finger, and we're going to start on the D string. So in order to be able to control vibrato, so we can have this very nice wide vibrato, or maybe a shimmery vibrato. Right? One's very tight and a fast vibrato, and the other's big vibrato and just very open. Here's the wide vibrato again. And you can hear how I can slow it down and speed it up. And again, the shimmery vibrato. Faster and tighter. So we're going to start with a metronome, everybody's favorite tool. Today my metronome is set to 92. I think you can hear that. Is that better? There we go, a little bit louder here. And we're going to start with quarter notes. Good. So if you can play that with me, we're going to use the metronome together. And what we're doing is just collapsing our finger back and up, back and up. Even though my hand and my wrist is moving, it's all about controlling the finger for this vibrato. Here we go. We're going to play about 4 beats. 1, 2, here we go. That was more than 4 beats, but that's okay. We'll do that for every rhythm. Okay. Good. Once you have mastered controlling quarter notes, we get to make the rhythms smaller, subdivide. So what's a subdivision of a quarter note? Yes, an eighth note. Now we get to play eighth notes. Let me demonstrate first, and then we can play together. 1 and 2, and here we go. That's about 4 measures. So in your practice, do not go on. Don't move forward from quarter notes until you have them down. Then you can go to eighth notes. Don't move forward from eighth notes until you have those down. Let's try eighth notes one more time together. And I bet you can guess what the next division is. 1, 2, here we go. Good. All right. So If we're going one division smaller, what would that be? Triplets. All right, let me demonstrate first and then we can play together. Triplet, triplet, here we go. Triplet, 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 triplet. One, play with me now. All right, nice. For the sake of practicing together today, let's move forward and play 16th note divisions. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. It's even hard to say it that fast. Say it again with me. Say it, ready, go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. All right, so the trick is here. The trick is controlling your fingers for 16th note divisions without actually turning it into a real vibrato yet. Let me demonstrate once. 2, 3. Okay, with me. 1, 2, here we go. So that's a great way to practice getting your vibrato very controlled. So when you want to make a different sound with your vibrato, different color to the music, when the music style or genre calls for a different type of vibrato, you can control it. This is also a really great way to practice trills. Same idea of reducing the divisions of the notes so your trills can be very controlled when they're needed. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or ask your teachers. My email will be at the comments in this video. Have a great day.